Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is in partnership with Bondi Boost. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this video because I have been testing out Bondi Boost's growth range over the last 3 months roughly. I first introduced it over on my Instagram account and I mentioned that I was using it during my wave one tutorial, which was a couple of weeks ago. So today's video is about my results, my experience with the products, and to give you an overview on the hair growth range, what you can expect, and my experience with it. So if you don't know already, Bondi Boost, which is this brand here, is an Australian-made cruelty-free hair care brand. And the idea behind the hair growth range is to support hair growth. All of the products are formulated with organic, natural ingredients such as peppermint and rosemary oil to promote hair growth. The purpose of these essential oils is to cleanse the scalp and promote blood circulation, which aids hair growth. The entire hair growth range is free from silicones, parabens and sulfates, and if you're wondering what the purpose of being silicone free is that silicone is basically like an oil that kind of coats the hair. It gives it a smooth, shiny finish. However, it isn't suitable to all hair types. You'll know if you've ever used a shampoo that kind of weighs down your hair. It makes it feel heavy, almost like you've kind of washed your hair, but then when you put your hands in it, it still feels kind of grubby. And that's normally because silicones are really heavy on the hair. It's particularly not favourable to hair that's quite fine. So the idea behind the hair growth range is that it does contain natural essential oils as opposed to silicone. So the natural essential oils is what completely blew my mind when I first used it. I actually told Tommy that he had to try this in the shower. It's the essential oils that is in the shampoo that almost made my hair feel like I'd used conditioner already. It was so silky. This is something you have to try to understand what I'm saying because it's kind of unique. I've never had this with a shampoo before. Shampoos that don't contain silicone often make the hair feel quite stripped and a bit dry and almost like you can't wait to get that conditioner on because your hair feels thirsty. But when I used the shampoo alone, I actually had to look at the packaging because I thought I'd applied the conditioner instead of the shampoo. I can't tell you how silky your hair feels when you've used this, but it doesn't make your hair heavy. So you get the kind of sensation that you would get with silicone. The hair feels smooth, it feels soft, but you don't have that drying sensation when you rinse a shampoo out. It almost feels like you don't even need to use a conditioner because it's so soft. There's no build up with these products, there's no clogging of the hair follicles. It is so cleansing and so soft. My hair honestly always comes out feeling super soft and shiny. I mean, you can see it looks really nice and soft and healthy. In the hair growth range, you've got the shampoo and the conditioner, and I love that these come in a pump action. There's nothing worse in the shower than when your hands are all slippery and you're trying to flick the lid off of the shampoo. These ones are really good because they've got pump action, so nice and easy to use. It also comes with the Elixir hair oil. This one is a pre-shampoo treatment, so you apply it to your hair 15 minutes before you shampoo it. So I found this to be great for my hair because I do have bleach in it. So as I said, my hair can get quite thirsty. So when I apply this first, it kind of nourishes the hair before I shampoo it. This little bottle is packed with a bunch of nutrient-rich oils. When you apply this, really work into the scalp, bring it down the ends of your hair. This is going to nourish and pre-treat your hair before you shampoo. One of the oils it contains is Jamaican black castor oil, which is rich in protein. Protein is great for those of you with damaged hair like mine if you've got bleach in it. The Jamaican black castor oil will smooth split ends so they don't look all like they're going different ways and prevents that frizzy appearance to your hair. Next up, I've got the intensive spray. Now this is a daily scalp spray, so you spritz it onto the roots of your hair and the scalp and you massage it in every single day. So it's a concentrated formula that you leave in your hair. And it contains something called a hair growth trio complex of vitamin B5, peppermint and tea tree oil. I don't think it would be truly Australian if it didn't have a tropical beachy scent, and that's what this has. It's a really nice sensorial experience every day to put on your hair, and it's non-greasy, it's not heavy, it doesn't leave any build-up. You'd think that applying something to your roots is going to leave your hair greasy, but it doesn't. It just dampens it ever so slightly and then dries off. This is the Bondi Boost Miracle Hair Mask. This is my second pot. I go through these a lot because I just love them. You can use them instead of conditioner, so you can use it in place of and in addition to. You leave this on for 15 minutes and your hair is like silk. It is lovely. It smells incredible. It says on the pot it smells like candy canes. So on here it says treat your hair from where it grows with nutritious oils including argan, which I love, especially for the face. It was one of those products I used years ago that really helped my blemishes to disappear. It was brilliant. Again, natural, so really good. Macadamia, castor oil and jojoba. Again, the castor oil promotes hair growth. People put it on their eyelashes, brows, and have had great results, and it's a really nice natural alternative to those products that are on the market that promise hair growth but obviously contain chemicals. In the shampoo and conditioner, as I said, it contains rosemary, peppermint, and a product called saw palmetto, which is a natural active. The purpose of these natural active ingredients is to reduce the production of dihydrotestosterone, which is a hormone that's widely thought to cause premature hair loss. It shrinks the hair follicles, so these active natural ingredients are going to help prevent that happening. As I've mentioned in previous hair tip videos, genetics do play a massive part in hair growth. I wouldn't sit here and make out that a hair growth range is going to solely solve your hair growth problems, because genetics do play a massive part in it. But if you look after your hair and you use products to aid hair growth, so many factors play a part in growing hair. It can be diet, it can be how you treat your hair. You might want to consider adding in heatless hair tutorials to your regime, just so that you are creating less damage to your hair while you grow it out. Using products that are geared towards growing your hair are definitely going to aid your journey. For me, my problem areas aren't necessarily growing out the majority of my hair, because genetically I'm able to do that really well on my own, but I do have areas that tend to snap, especially around the hairline. Our hair's a little bit thinner and I do bleach my hair, so these little parts on me tend to break off quite easily. But around the back here, these areas, let's throw my hair back, have got really, really long since I've been using it. They tend to snap off really easy. They're what I call my kiss curls. It's when my hair's up, the back of my hair is quite curly naturally, and these tend to just go like little ringlets, but they do tend to break very, very easily. I'm going to put a photo on of when I first started just to see how this would grow and if it would make a difference, because if anywhere is going to be most visible, it's going to be the areas that are slightly shorter. If I showed you the back length of my hair, I don't think you would be able to see enough of a visible difference. Because my hair's thick and long anyway, I don't think you'd be able to see enough of a visible difference that it would convince you. So I thought the best way to show you is with the little parts that I've snapped off that I want to concentrate on getting a little bit longer. These have got really, really long. When I first took a photo, I'm sure they were only coming up to around here because the ends had all come away. And now it feels a lot stronger, healthier, and it's definitely got a lot longer. Like, I mean, I can wear it around to the front now. I've had lots of comments on how healthy my hair looks, how strong it looks, especially as I've got bleach in it. So I tend to wash my hair twice a week. I don't like to wash it too often. Don't want to strip the natural oils away, and I just feel like that works for me. So when I get showered in the mornings or the evenings, I'll pop my hair up on top of my head in a little bun, pop my shower cap on. That'll prevent it from getting frizzy in the heat, and then also prevent it from getting wet. So if I do wash my hair twice a week, I only use elixir hair oil once a week. I like to put it on 15 minutes before I get showered. I really massage it into the scalp. I kind of comb it through. I've said this before, I always like to shampoo my hair twice. It's just my personal preference. You don't have to do it. I like to think of it in the same way that I do with my face in the evenings. I like to double cleanse. The first shampoo or first face wash always lifts that dirt out of your hair, but then when you go with the second one, you'll find that it foams up so much better with just the tiniest amount of shampoo or face wash. And that's because your hair's already been lifted of the dirt, and then that way you can get in and clean the hair. But because I don't wash my hair too often, I'm not stripping it of its natural oils. And again, you will not feel stripped of oils when you use the shampoo because your hair feels so silky. It's incredible. And then I like to go in with the conditioner, and I like to leave this on for 15 minutes just while I do all my other ablutions in the shower. You can use the hair mask weekly, it's completely up to you. I tend to use this either every other hair wash or every 2 hair washes, but that's just my personal preference. Again, you can use it more often at the beginning if you feel like your hair's quite dry and it needs a lot of intense hydration. The hair mask is going to do that for you. And then if I decide to style my hair, I'll go in with the heat protectant spray, which you'll have seen when I did my wave wand hair tutorial. This is fantastic. It's a great product to protect your hair against heat damage. So that's my regime with my Bondi Boost hair growth range. I've loved using it. I love that everything's natural. I love that the brand is cruelty free. They also support organisations. I know that they support a children's organisation in Australia, but they also have partnered with a women's organisation, animal organisations, so they're not just about putting products in a bottle and hoping that you'll purchase it. I love a brand that gets involved with other organisations. So I'm pleased to say that Bondi Boost are now available in the UK, which is great because normally America can get anything. The UK always struggle a little bit, so I'm really pleased to say that they are available in the UK, and I'm going to leave a link below if you guys want to check out the hair growth range or any of Bondi Boost products for yourself. I hope you guys have enjoyed learning a little bit more about Bondi Boost and the hair growth range, my experience with it so far. I really like it. I'm definitely going to continue to use the products because they are so nice. When you use that shampoo, comment below because I want to know what you thought of it. It really is so unique, and no shampoo has ever made my hair feel like that. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Please come follow me outside of YouTube over on my social handles, which will be on screen for you now. If you missed last week's tutorial, it will be on screen for you now, and I will see you next week. Bye!